I'm the MINIac, and today I have a special treat for you. It is a 2006 Mini Cooper S John Cooper Works. Yep, you heard it correctly. This is a 2006 Mini Cooper S John Cooper Works. This is one of the last hardtop supercharged minis that you could get. This was a 2006, so it was the end run. They were not going to be building this hardtop with the supercharged engine anymore. The supercharged engine did continue on in the convertible for about 2 more years, but the hardtops, well, they were done with them. And this one's a nice one. It's in British Racing Green, has the John Cooper Works body kit. It has the S-Light wheels, or as some of us like to call them, the S-Heavy wheels. Black roof, black mirrors. Really nice setup. It has the rally lights on the front. You can't go wrong with this kind of vehicle. So yeah, this is a 1.6 liter supercharged engine. Normally puts out about 162 horsepower, but given the fact that this is a John Cooper Works tuning kit, it's putting out about 210. Now, that's pretty impressive. Now, if you look here on the top of the engine, you can see it has the John Cooper Works tuning kit number plate. That's something that's only available on the ones with the JCW engine. It also has the John Cooper Works airbox, John Cooper Works badging on the cover for the intercooler. Other than that, it's really just a standard Cooper S engine, but they mess with it to make it as powerful as possible. I mean, this car has more horsepower than the factory John Cooper Works from the R56 generation. But nice vehicle, and naturally, of course, the way the original minis did it, or the way the original modern minis did it, headlights go up with the hood or bonnet. This is just a great little car. I can't wait to drive this sucker. Looks like it's all original too. Look at those rally lights, aren't those impressive? And this is one of the ones, these are the ones that had the functioning hood scoops. You don't get that on the newer ones. The newer ones, it's all decorative, but these were functional. Come around to the side, you can see it has the John Cooper Works side skirts. And if you come around to the rear, you'll see the John Cooper Works tailpipes as well as the rear bumper. Now, funny thing about these rear bumpers, they look like they have grills in them. Those are actually decals. They do not have any vents going through whatsoever, but they wanted to make it look cool, and that's why they did it. You also, of course, would get the John Cooper Works badging, which was, this one looks really good actually. I'd guess this car's been in the garage for a while, and given the fact that this car has 26,000 miles on it, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't garage it constantly. Beautiful car. Inside, you have this really nice lounge leather interior, standard armrest, manual transmission, heated seats, the infamous cup holder that some of us don't really like. Reason I say that is because it swings, and unfortunately, if you round a corner hard enough, it'll swing and turn up your air conditioner, or turn it down, depending on how it happens. This one also has navigation, so because of that, it has what we call the Mickey Mouse ears. So you have your tach and your speedometer right over the steering column. Not bad. You also got a sunroof. I could live with this. And you have comfort access, I believe, so that's that little thing right there. Or maybe automatic wipers, not sure. This is this owner's 4th Mini, but it's his 3rd first-gen Mini Cooper, which is pretty impressive. Most people tend to go new car when they buy a new car, but he went old car when he bought a new car. And definitely a vehicle I wouldn't mind owning myself. This is just a great little vehicle. What does he have in here? He has navigation, has a sunroof, really comfortable leather seats, things you don't normally get in one of these cars, at least not standard. Very stiff steering, which is common for these cars. Very firm shifting, which is also common for these cars. There's no sport mode, there's no mid mode, there's no eco mode, there's no modes. It's just full-on driving enjoyment. And you're driving, basically, this is as close you can get to the old Mini while driving a new Mini. So, pretty impressive. And now we're driving through Columbus Park in Kansas City, and if you don't know what Columbus Park is, that is the Italian neighborhood. So if you're ever in Columbus Park and looking for a good Italian restaurant, I recommend Garazzo's. That's my personal favorite. I keep looking down here because that's where my phone is being used for auxiliary monitor. And where is Garazzo's? I think it's down there. So if you want an authentic Italian restaurant, you go to Garazzo's. Yep, there it is. It's my mom's favorite restaurant. It's where the mob used to eat. I mean, there is no mob. There is no mafia. I don't know what you're talking about. The fun thing about these older Minis, you tend to see a lot more when you're driving around it because you just enjoy driving. That's kind of what ended up happening. I got into a Mini and suddenly I enjoy driving all the time, and I just drive everywhere. I mean, most people go drive around to get from point A to point B. I don't do that. I drive for the sheer enjoyment of it, and we are on an enjoyable twisty road. Now, just like the turbocharged Cooper S models, these pop and burble as well, except the newer ones only do that in sport mode. This does it all the time. And it is a blast to drive. I like shifting my own gears. I would highly encourage, if any of you out there want to buy a Mini, I would highly encourage you to consider buying one of these. They're just really fun. And I'll get back to you all in a bit. We are stuck at a train crossing. We had to take a detour because we're in an area with a lot of train tracks, and you know what comes with train tracks? Train crossings. So I don't know where we are right now, but there's no power plant ahead. We're just out for a drive now. I didn't really plan this one out. I think I've been in that lot before, gravel lot before, with a bunch of cars. Yeah, we have. Looks a lot different now. That's kind of the thing with Minis, though, is you kind of go out for an adventure every time you get in one. You don't really have a set plan, usually. At least I never do. And floor it.
Yeah.
Only way to drive. This is the only way to drive.
You told me the other day, drive it like you stole it.
Yeah. No, I have a friend that has a sticker on his car that says, "If driven carefully, please call police and report stolen." Well, duh. Actually, it was me who gave him that sticker. As I know how he drives. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go take this thing out for another spin because I want to. So, until next time, here's a little reminder for you. Life is short. Why drive a boring car? Thanks for watching.